All right. New drawing time. Let's go. Key lines have been established. And now I'm just doing a bit of the shading. Using a rather heavy hand at the start here for some reason. I don't recommend it. You don't need to use such a heavy hand. You can just hold the pen ever so slightly. Almost as if it's just gravity is pulling it down to the paper. Maybe I was just a bit too excited. New drawing, yay. Gotta get on it. Don't have time. Got other things to do. No, that is not the mindset to have when you draw. You are drawing at that moment. That's what you are doing. You're not doing anything else. So it looks like I'm lightening it up a bit. The final result was an opaque, very dark. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm realizing the light line is the way to go. Yeah. Large areas sometimes are easier to pull off than a very, very narrow area. And then other times, not so much. Here I'm doing some cross-hatching. This takes quite a bit of time. You have to just go rather slowly, not too quickly, and fill in those areas between the lines. Find where it's more or less the same shade, and then you compensate for that. You go back over it, back over it, back over it. Yes, I've got the spirit here, just lightened up a bit. Even if you're going to send it to its opaque destiny, you're going to want to layer it rather than try and hit it in one pass. Just looks better overall. And you have more control. You can decide that you want to go a little darker. But of course, if you lay the line down immediately, as dark as it's going to be, yay, that's it. You're set. So you want to give yourself a little bit of leeway there. A little slack. Back in this area. Now, I went a bit too quickly there and I got out of the line. That line, you can compensate for that on the outside. I'm going in one direction. Eventually I will cross-hatch a bit. Or maybe not, but often I'll do it because that fills in the area a little bit better. Yeah, see? They're a little bit of an angle. Now that darker area I just put in, that wasn't planned, as most of this isn't, but perhaps there was a bit of it was a bit too dark for me, so I just compensated by putting that area in, which now it's part of the drawing. Rather than turn my whole body around or my hands in a particular position, just swivel the paper around until you get the right position. You got to go quickly if you want to get a smooth arc or curve. But you have less control over where it's going to go, though. That's the only problem. But you can surprise yourself. Come up with some interesting designs just letting your hand go quickly over the page. That is a trick. Don't overthink the design. You'll know whether or not it's balanced. You'll intuit it. Perhaps when we're first starting out, we're more concerned about technique, but once the technique is down, then you just let the shapes take over. So much of this has been revisited. I've been here before. I'm here again. More key lines. I decided to do that because it was just simply not balanced. It was too top heavy. And I can't say why it was, it just felt that. So you put more down at the bottom and then it balances it out a bit, hopefully. And keep going until it feels the right weight. I didn't have this design in my head before I put it down, so once I laid down the lines very quickly, as I said earlier, and this emerged. So when something emerges, then you got it. That's it. That's the thing. You're going to work with that. Then you're done. See, I'm doing in one direction, but they are crossing over, so. So that's how you fill in this area. Larger areas, that's how you do it. yeah, this is the first pass on this piece. I have a few more to go. There you go. Boom.